Well, I'm waiting on some parts to finish up the rear axle for Old Yeller, and while I was waiting I decided to go ahead and start on the swing pedals. I got some early 1990s Jeep Cherokee swing pedals, and I did a little bit of modification, and that's what I'm going to be using for the swing pedals on Old Yeller. And I mounted a master cylinder for the brake and a master cylinder for the clutch in the engine compartment. So I'll show you what I've been up to. So I'm going to be putting swing pedals in here, and these are Jeep Cherokee swing pedals that were takeoff that I got on eBay. And but what I had to do was cut the existing piece of metal in the firewall here, because number one, this is too thin and flimsy for the pedals. And then also it's not a flat surface to mount the master cylinders. So I cut this out, and then I made a pattern on a piece of cardboard. So I just need to cut this out on metal and weld it in. I have a piece of 1/8 inch here, and I think that should be big enough, thick enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and trace that out.
Oh, I've done that before.
Shit. Oh, this is my favorite shirt too.
You got a flashlight on you?
Yeah.
And then we need one of those.
Because you may have to go thinner on that, Dave.
A little thinner?
Yeah, because I don't know how you're going to get whatever clip you're going to use in there.
The slot was exposed the last time I shoved it off. On all the way.
There's a flashlight.
Yeah, that slot's exposed.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's right there.
It's too dull. So what we're doing here is we're mocking up the swing pedals on a piece of plywood so that we have kind of the measurements we need for when we transfer it onto the firewall.
Piece of cardboard.
Okay.
See the two middle holes we can use to find the big hole for the master cylinder, because it's dead in between those two littler holes.
You wanted the next size up from 5/16?
Boy, that looks like it's going to be just perfect.
Ernie?
Sure. Okay, we have the master cylinders installed, and we still have to put the tubing for the brake and clutch lines.
Move the dip.
And then we have the hanging pedals. Those are all installed. Still have to hook up the clutch, but looking good.